Why does C60 give you more energy? Where does this energy come from? Does it come from the C60? Not directly. It comes from the food that you eat. It helps with the digestion of what food you eat. And food is broken down to the simplest unit, which is glucose or sugar. So sugar is how the body gets its energy. In cellular respiration, we take glucose and we use it in our muscles or in our brain cells, and we make thoughts, electrical signals, or weights lift. That takes glucose. Glucose is then turned into carbon dioxide and water. And we exhale the CO2, we breathe some more oxygen, and the process continues. But it's a very inefficient process. All the different molecules in your cells have to wander around and bump into each other before they finally find where they need to go. And out comes the energy. In goes the glucose, out goes the energy. What if you could speed that process up? Make it more efficient? I'm not saying reinvent nature, just give it a helping hand. Well, it turns out that EON has that ability. One carbon face will stick to the cell wall because it's lipophilic. The other face, having lots of hydroxyl groups, will find glucose and stick to glucose, which has lots of hydroxyl groups. All of a sudden, it becomes part of the electron transfer chain. In other words, electrons can go to the C60 molecule, as many as 6 of them, get stored there. C60 brings the glucose and the electrons to where they're needed. All of a sudden, oh gee, it's time to break down the glucose. Let's get some hydrogen and make some CO2 and some water. So this is how respiration happens. This is how energy is made. And this is how C60 operates. And it's pretty clear that it's doing a great job. People don't get fatigued. We're not getting a lot of pain in our muscles because of improper oxidation. Lactic acid is what causes those cramps after lifting weights or doing hard work. We don't want that lactic acid feeling. We want to feel like we've done the job and we're ready to do more. And that's what C60 will do. And this is something that's really not appreciated, not by enough people. If we got it out there and we could tell these people who are tired of doing exercise and feel pain because they've just overdone it a little bit, that it's okay to do the same amount of work and take some C60 maybe just before you work out. I'm not saying overstress the body. What I am saying is when you do what it is that you would normally do, you will feel better afterwards. You'll heal up better afterwards. You'll be able to get a great night's sleep, sleep better, wake up full of energy again, and ready to do it the next day.